Today is the day we finally take the car to get it painted. We're taking on our way to Louisville as we speak. She's gonna come back. But we're on our way to Louisville. We're gonna take her. It was raining earlier, so I didn't want to take it because, you know, new wheels. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, but still, we're on our way. We're gonna get bowling right now, and we'll see you guys in Louisville. Peace. So loud, I can't hear nothing. My ears are just clogged. I don't know, they're just ringing so loud. It's so loud. I love this thing. The before we get it painted, guys. You guys saw the process, you guys saw how it came out, and it looks okay now. We're gonna see it's gonna come out a-okay, guys. You know, we're gonna get this thing cracking, we're gonna get this thing going. Check out his shop, we'll see how it comes out, guys. Nos vemos para en mayo en Nashville, Tennessee. Nos vemos en Slam Stuff event. I'll see you guys there. What is going on, raza? Aquí andamos en my casa. Yes, that deep pause was necessary. I have so much to tell you guys. Everything that hit the fan, everything went south the way it wasn't supposed to, but it did. I don't know, but we got new seats though, so. Big shout out Midnight Japan. Big shout out to them. Had seats available, hit me up. We got some seats. What's your address? Nah, I'm just kidding, I had to pay for them, but still, shout out Midnight Japan. Check it out, you guys. They are reps, I believe. They look like reps. They're cheap. They are uncomfortable, and I looked at them and I said, when's my big ass gonna fit in this thing? I sat in them, literally I did fit in them just right amount, right snug. I have been going to the gym, guys, down to 280 from 430 down to 280. Keep going, guys. If you guys going to the gym, keep going, guys. Don't say this, I need, man, hard, and if it was easy, everybody would do, you know. I do fit. Thank God I fit. Oh, I was so scared. But shit, look, I didn't even sit in them. Right here. I'm a little out of it. A little snug, a little tight. But we're in here. You feel me? Big shout out Midnight Japan. Guys, break my neck just so you guys can see the logo. Long pause again. So much has been going on with el arroz. So much has been going on with el arroz con leche, guys. He is currently being held hostage right now in Louisville. Dude does not want to give me my keys back. Does not want to give me the card back. Se pasaron de verga. These guys. I hate doing this shit. You know, I hate making our own people. He's not even Mexican. I don't know what. He's probably Colombian, Cuban, whatever you guys. Latin America, whatever. A Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican. A Latino's worst enemy is another Latino, guys. But we ended up going to Louisville. It done hit the fan. But we got new seats. So, guys, since the El Arroz con Leche is being held hostage right now, we are on a mission currently to go get it. We're working it out. Police were involved, everybody was involved. There was a lot of issues, you know, but we're gonna get down to the story here in a little bit, but for now, guys, we're gonna go get arroz con leche. We're gonna go rescue him. He's stranded right now, cold, alone. I don't know what he's doing to it, but I'll show you guys. I'll post up a little clip. Many of you guys probably already saw it, but the work is just terrible, man. Don't trust. First things first. Don't trust anybody on Marketplace. No bueno, nobody. That was my first mistake. I should have known better. But I wanted to trust La Raza. I wanted to trust, Latinos out there, and be like, you know what? They do hard work. They do hard work. You feel me? But man, oh fucking man. Pop up the video of the car. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. What the fuck? Whoa, yo. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is going on right now? Motherfucker almost smacked the shit out of me with my own car. Oh my god. What the fuck? You get what you pay for, I guess. Holy shit. What's up, guys? So, we got La Arroz con Leche back finally. All good in the hood. But anyway, we had some complications, issues on the backstory about this, First things first, let me clarify. My mistake. Big mistake for me to trust somebody in Marketplace. That was just cook my shit just right there, It's fine. It is what it is. I made that because I wanted to do Facebook Marketplace parts only. And this guy had some pretty good reviews. I'm not even going to shout him out. I'm not even going to shout his name up. Nothing. His shop. Anything, It is what it is. He painted the car. Ahí se murió. But anyway, we're all good. I met him on Marketplace. I messaged him probably in January or February. I told him, hey man, can you paint my car? He's like, yeah, $1,500. I have messages and everything, whatever. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go that route. It is what it is. He sent me that he's, $1,500. I went ahead and said, okay, yeah. I sent him a picture of the car. He said, just paint over. I was like, yeah, just paint and fix the cracks because I had cracks from the bundle, as you guys can see in the previous videos. If you guys want to go watch those. But it wasn't a perfect car, and I get it. Marketplace, he's not a professional by all means. I get it. I understand. There's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some mess ups, a little bit of everything in there. It's not a bad job. It's really not, Like, I was going to pay you for the job. I paid him for the job. I really did. But his attitude towards me in the beginning was cool. I probably brought the car down probably a couple weeks ago. It was, I told him, I was like, hey, can you do this? And he's like, man, it's going to take me a while. Like, more than, I told him, I was like, it's okay. I don't need it until the end of the month. And he's like, that's fine. He's like, okay, that's fine. I was like, but I'm leaving town when I drop the car off. I was like, hey, I'm leaving out of town. I won't be back until next week. And he's like, there's no problem with that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I was like, I also forgot the side skirts. I was like, can I bring those as well when I get back in town? He's like, yeah, no problem. Cool. We got those going. We came back. He texted me. We got to our location, our destination in Illinois. The next day he texted me or called me saying, hey, this is what your car needs. It's going to be $350 more, right? Previously, we had agreed on a different price. When we got there, he said, hey, it's going to be more work. Charge you $1,800. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? Do what you got to do. I know there's going to be more damage probably. All right, so he sends me a video. I'm like, go ahead and do it. And then he just keeps adding prices, he didn't tell me that he was going to charge me for sanding and polishing again after the paint. So that was another $800 that he added. So total, I told him, what's the total for everything, making it look good, fixing all the dents, all the dents, not just that one dent, He said $2,600 total. Cool, no problem. Probably the Wednesday we get back into town, he messages me, hey, your car's ready, which kind of red flag. I'm like, yo, what the hell? This hasn't even been a week, you know? I told him, I was like, hey, boss, I worked the whole weekend and the whole week. I worked 16 hours plus hours. I was like, I'm not going to be able to go until Monday to drop off the side skirts, if that's fine. No reply. All right, cool. Monday comes around. I go drop off the side skirts. I'm jolly as hell, you know. I see the car. I'm like, oh, it looks sick. It looks badass. And I tell him, I'm like, yo, I see the car looks nice, whatever. And then he just straight up says, nope. I'm like, what? I was like, he's like, I'm not painting those. He's like, I can't paint them. I was like, what do you mean you can't paint them? And he's just insisting on no, that it's not gonna match. That he could paint them silver, he could paint them black, but he's not gonna paint them white because it's not gonna match. Understandable. I get it, you know, the paint code, there's different colors, but he says there's not going to be the same color as this color because they only can match him up to 80%. But keep in fact that I gave him a paint code, and this is primered, the rear silver, the wing is silver, and the rear bumper is silver, and the side skirts are silver. So turns out he doesn't want to paint my side skirts. So I'm like, okay, you know what, that's fine. Can you just try to match them as close as you can? You know, like, I don't really care if it matches because they already don't match. It looks okay in the shade, but once you get to the sun, they already don't match, you know. It's like, I don't know. I'm not good with painting cars. I don't know anything about painting cars. You know, it is what it is. But what I do know is, like, he's not a professional, and I understand. I completely get it. Go check out the car, you know. I look at, as you can see in the video, I put up, like, dusty as hell inside. My steering wheel, my seats, my carpet, my dash, everything. I wiped my fingers through. Like, he painted the car with the windows, sunroof open, and everything. Like, I mean, I get, you know, you tape around and stuff like that, but like, if you're gonna sand with the windows open and do all that stuff, shouldn't you be considerate of other people's stuff? Like, I brought you a clean car. I expect to, like, the outside wasn't clean, you know, I get it. The inside was clean, but I expect a clean car back, you know. Like, I mean, I get it, some little like manchitas así de polvo, everything in there, that's all good, but the whole car, bro, that's where I was just like bizarre, you know. I was just like, what the hell? And then when he put it in reverse, it was already in reverse. You know, it was his mistake, whatever. You know, benefit of the doubt. You know, he saw me recording. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. I'm not gonna say anything bad. He did good work. He did his work, but didn't complete the job. He didn't want to complete the job and still wanted to charge me full price. I got there, and I was like, that's fine, dude. I'll find somebody else. Don't worry about it. Come back. I'm like, that's fine. If I could come back, I can drop out the side skirts and pick up the car on Wednesday because I have my son. And he's like, that's not my problem. He's like, and you need to take the car today. Like straight up said, you need to take it today or I'm going to charge you $75 for every day it's here. And I was like, whoa, what the f*** is going on? You know, like, everything just went south. Everything just went straight south after I started recording the video, you know? So you could tell he was kind of mad because I was upset. I was pissed, you know. I am pissed still. I really don't even want to see this thing white. If anybody knows how to wrap a car or do any of that stuff, DM me, DM my line. I'm tired of seeing this thing white. It just pissed me off, you know. Like, it is what it is. Murió. Anyway, he's just consistent. Like, no más es polvo. Like, I was just trying to be like, yo, bro, come on, dude. Like, you really had to do that. But anyway, so hizo de pedo. He's like, you gotta take the car today or else whatever. I'm gonna charge you. Keep charging you. I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, can I move the car over here and then come back with the money? He's like, no, you need to pay me right now. I'm like, how the f*** do you want me to take the car, pay you right now, and they take my truck and my son at the same time? He's like, that's not my problem. You figure it out. So at the same time, he's already being a fucking dick. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. We got in a real heated argument, back and forth. You know, just trash talking each other. Whatever. I leave. Message my wife. I'm like, hey, what do I do? Should I do? I call my wife so I can go get her so we can come pick up the car. We come back and, you know, police are involved. Everybody's involved. It's a big story. We're arguing back and forth. We settle on a price, you know. It is what it is, $2,500, because he did not complete the job. He did not do what he's supposed to do. All the dents, he only took care of one dent. That's the biggest dent. I told him to take care of all the other dents that were in the car. Like, my son had banged on the door, and there's, like, little dent marks. He didn't care about that. The hood right here, there's dents on it. He didn't even care to, like, bondo it. There's, like, little chips and pieces where you can see, like, you clearly just sprayed over. I mean, you get what you pay for, you know. Marketplace, don't trust anybody. But anyway, we got la arroz con leche back, and we paid the guy. Ahí murió. I'm not even going to shout you out. I'm not going to shout him out if you're watching this. It is what it is. If anybody knows how to paint, let me know. I really want to paint this myself because, you could only get the job done right if you do the job. You know what I mean? Nobody can do what you want on your car without you. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. You know, I had everything taken care of. Everything costs money. You know, and me as a mechanic, I know what stuff costs, and I know how people react to certain stuff like that. So, like, you know, greasy hands, dirty pants, and you get in a car that's white or has gray interior or leather and brown interior or something, and you get oil stains everywhere. You can see oil stains on black leather, on black steering wheels and everything. You know, people complain about that stuff, and then, you know, people are like, okay, I'll pay your car detail or something like that. You know, you have the boss to be like, you know what, that's my fault, my mistake. You know, that was on me. You know, here, let me clean it up. He was just like, nah, it's nothing. You just blow it away. And I had told him, I was like, bro, that stuff in there, it was expensive. The steering wheel, the shift knob, the boots, all that stuff that was in there was expensive. And he just like laughed it off like it was nothing. You know, like it didn't mean nothing to him, which clearly it doesn't mean nothing to him because it's not his car. I put the work into it. It means everything to me, you know. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoy these next videos. We got arroz con leche back. We got the seats. Shout out Midnight Japan. We got some bride seats. You guys want to see? I'm clearly sitting on one. Not on one, but I'm sitting on an old EP3C right here. Here's arroz con leche. It looks good, I guess. I don't know. I know my car, you know. It's pretty. Let's see. Little oversprays. And then, like, this stuff, too. Like, I told him, I was like, hey, man, can you, like, sand it down or whatever? Paint it black. He painted it, spray paint or something. Look at that. This spray over. The whole sunroof. All around the sunroof is sprayed over. I don't know if you guys can see, like, right here. All this. That's how dusty the car was inside. I'm telling you. All this. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, yo. But anyway, I don't know. There's a dent right here. You guys kind of see it. Little stuff like that. Like that's gonna crack eventually. It's gonna crack everything. Back here, there's just a lot of stuff that are just popping out. You can tell what the burn marks are. Can't really tell right now, but see little stuff like that. It's bare metal in here. I'm sure you can tell. You can kind of see right here. Right here too. It's bare metal. It's gonna rust away eventually. This is where he patched the job, and you can see it's wavy. You can't really tell on camera, but if I put it to the thing, you kind of tell it's kind of wavy. Yeah, okay job, I guess. Stuff like this, you know, spray over the tail light. There was more. I took off a lot. I honestly did. I went with the plastic razor blade and I scraped off a lot. Stuff like this. Oh, and to top it all off, my tires too. This it is what it is. My tires too, you know, like they painted on. These are brand new. My wheels are brand new. You can see there's like paint dust on them still, like my rotors, all that stuff. Why take your car with new stuff, you know? But you think they're gonna take care of it, but they really don't. Like he said, he took the wing off and painted it, and he took the light off. You think he took the light off? Oh, and then to top it all off, he said it was complete. Look at that. You think he took it off? And he didn't even paint the little caps that go with them either. And on the bumper, they were supposed to. He's supposed to paint all that, but you see the hood right here. Couldn't even take care of those. At least a little bit of bond on that guy. The bumper right here. Looks clapped up right here. I don't know what the hell he did right here. Looks just uneven. On the door. I mean, like I said, you get what you pay for. All this. That's the stuff that people look at, you know. It's just like little cosmetic stuff that's like that people look at. These things right here. Like the little chips. You can kind of see it. Chips. Spray over. wheels. All under here. Oh, and my fucking engine bay is white too, so it's like painted that too probably. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little disappointed. Still a little salty. I took the first L of the channel. Fuck, you know. We good in this hood. Anyway, we are gonna be installing these bright seats. Shout out Midnight Japan. Got the old ones out. Oh, guys, we also got Chopper Takata. Yes, sir. They're expired. Check it out. We're gonna get rolling. I'll show you guys the interior. I had did some cleaning off already, some vacuuming. I got lucky the rear seats were done, and when I took it to get painted. But here's the inside. You can see right in there. You can see how he left the window. The one I told him the window didn't roll down either, or roll up all the way. And he still left it outside, and then put nothing on it. All the water got in. The seat was wet. Everything was wet still. But I went ahead and gutted everything, so we can go ahead. I went ahead and I vacuumed as well, and I blew up my vacuum. I guess I was going too hard. But that was all that. I don't even know how that shit got up there. But check it out, guys. We are almost complete. We are 24 days away from Slam Stuff event, guys. We're on crunch time. We're getting this shit done. We're getting this shit ready. And this. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you.
But now I'm trophy, that's what I'm saying. Like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop. Mm-hmm.